Hey guys, sorry that it's been so long since I released a video. I've been working a lot, and I've actually had this footage for probably 3 weeks. It's been about 3 weeks since I've been able to go out and dig. But this is one of my best yards I've ever done as far as a single yard goes. I've had lots of days, I think, that were better than this one, but as far as just one yard, and it wasn't even that real big of a yard. In fact, I haven't even finished it yet. I'm going to go back whenever I get some chance and try to finish it. But hopefully you enjoy the video. Hey guys, I'm on a quick cut by myself um, on a house that was built in probably the 30s or so. Nothing too super duper old, but I do know for sure that this house wasn't the first house that was here. I had a map from the early 1900s that showed the whole street I'm on with houses all over it. In fact, I'm looking at the house next door and it's got a stone foundation, so it's definitely old, but nothing too special here. I just figured I'd show you. Let me turn you around. I always like stuff that have dates on it, patent dates and stuff, but you know, this is one of those deals that go on like meters or whatever, like a meter cover. It looks like it says what, Keystone on there, and then of course it's gonna have writing all around it, but this is what I like about it. It's got the patent date. It says July 2nd, 1901 to what, May something, 1910. So it's always cool when you get stuff with dates on it. But anyway, hopefully we can turn something up. I ain't got much time. It's just a quick hunt by myself. But we'll see what this yard gives us. On to the next. Well, this is always a heartbreaker. I haven't dug a Tootsie Toy car in a while. I know you guys, I didn't catch it on video because I didn't know here maybe 3 or 4 videos back, but I did get a Tootsie Toy trailer. That is no doubt a Tootsie Toy, but it's broken. Man, I hate that. Oh well, maybe the kid who dropped this one dropped 3 or 4 more in this yard. But on to the next one. Well, I'm not really sure what this is, but I can see that it's going to have some writing on it. So I decided to get the water out and maybe check it out together. What's that say? Something? Position, maybe? I can't tell yet. Exposition? This is going to be a job for my stuff I have at the house, the acid stuff that I have to clean aluminum, because I'm pretty sure this is aluminum. Here, let me try and clean it up a little bit and I'll get back to you. Well, I'm not sure what this is, but it says Lewis and Clark Exposition. Right there it says 05, and I'm guessing 1905, and I'm not sure what that says. I am something. There's definitely a lot of writing on it, and so I'm gonna get it home and I'll give it a bath in my acid that I use to clean these up, and we'll see what it is. I'm kind of excited to see. On to the next one. Well, this one had the right numbers, and you know what's funny, when I left this morning my wife said she had a dream that I found a gold ring. Like I said, it had the right numbers, but I am not gonna, I don't have any expectations yet. Okay, it's definitely a ring. Huh. It's little. Okay, I've got to clean the camera, or I got to clean this one up. Let's see. Honestly, right now it's looking pretty good. Let me turn that off. Turn the camera off right quick. And I'm going to turn it off, clean it up, see if I can't get any readings on it. We'll get back to you. Yeah, so far my wife's dream didn't come true. It's a ring, but it's not precious. But who knows? Maybe we'll come across a precious one next. Let's see. You know, I'm not really sure what we got here, but I kind of just popped it out right there. But it had Indian numbers. It could just be a weedy. No, it's an Indian. Awesome. Let's see what year we got. Ooh, she came out nice on that side. I can't tell. What does that say? 1903 it looks like. Yep, 1903. Sweet. I told you this house was before the 30s. Or there was more that was here before the house was built in the 30s. So that one's going to be a nice green when we get it cleaned up. But man, it'd be awesome to find some silver from that time period. Let's see what we can get. Well, I am still doing the same little small curb strip. Haven't even gotten into the yard yet, which the yard isn't very big. And just popped this out. Fairly deep, not too awful deep, but a little bit. And it's nickel size. Do I have a V? Boy, she's smooth on that side. Yep, V nickel. See that? She's wiped, but it's got a date. Looks like I'm seeing maybe 1800s. Hold on, let me wipe it on my britches. Let's see here. Nope, 19. What do you see there? Can you all tell? 1908? Yeah, it looks like maybe 1908. So awesome. I'm pretty sure this has not been done, and I still got the other curb strip to go and the yard. And I noticed that they have a get off of me. I noticed that they have a clothesline in the backyard too. So awesome. She's a smooth one though. You can't even make out a V on the back. But on to the next. Well, I'm not exactly sure what this is. It was down underneath that root right there. It's really green. Could just be a deep weedy. Figure we look at it together. Oh, yep. It's going to be a deep weedy. What's the date on that? Ooh, it's a 1909. Hold on a minute. 1909. No mint mark. So I guess it's not going to be a 1909S, but could it be a VBD? Hold on a second. Let me wipe it. I can't tell. Let me clean this up right quick, and I'll get right back to you. Well, it's not. It's not the VBD, but still a 1909. It's pretty cool. I've found, I think, one of those before, but it was really ate up. This one might clean up to be fairly nice, but man, finding lots of old coins, but for some reason the silver's eluding me right now, but we'll see what happens next. This thing was ringing up like a perfect silver dime, but I don't know if you can see that or not. Wipe that off. Check that out. Got ourselves it's like a silver turquoise ring. Oh, it's a big one. Man, look at that. That is awesome. Man, that is cool. Darn, look at that stone. Huh. Let me put some water on that right quick, and we'll get a closer look at it. Well, there's no markings on it, but there is no doubt that that thing is silver. It cleaned up beautifully. So I live in well, I'm a Sooner State digger, you know, so I'm in Indian territory, and there was a lot of jewelry that was made by the Native Americans in this area that they're not stamped, but they're without a doubt silver. So that is nice. That is a big old turquoise stone, the biggest one I've found so far. Awesome. This is turning out, and I haven't even moved into the yard yet. I just was looking over here and I just found a whole section of yard I didn't even know was there. I'm still I'm in the second part of the curb strip, but let's see what else we can find. Man, I tell you what, this curb strip is just getting better and better. Wow, look, I don't know if you can see that impression right there. Check that out. Look at this, guys. Oh man, that is amazing. Still in the clump there. It looks like it's going to be some sort of military watch fob or something. Oh, come on, come out of there. Oh, check that out. Man, that's awesome. Oh, it's got a writing on the back of it. Genuine. Can you guys see that? What's that say? I have glare on my phone. I have a hard time seeing. Let's see here. I can't tell what it says. Genuine something, but that is amazing. That is by far my favorite watch fob. I got another one I found that was World War I that has a big US on it that I found, oh, I don't know. I guess it was probably about maybe a year before I started filming, but this one, I love it. Way better. Man, I can't wait to see what that looks like when I get it cleaned up. This has just turned it into a phenomenal curb strip. On to the next. Well, I'm in the yard now, and I was wondering if I was ever going to hit silver, but I don't know if you can see that or not, but look at that. Laying down in the hole. It's up underneath the tree root. Can you see that? Grab it. Looks like a mark from a, yeah, a mark. Oh. Sweet. Ooh, 1917. It's an old one. I'll put some water on it. When I found that half the other day, I was so excited that I forgot to even use the water. 1917 plain. Cool. There's silver number 93 for the year. Man, I'm thinking there's going to be more in this yard. On to the next one. Well, at first I thought that I had a military button, but that's not what it is. It's a button of some sort. Very decorative button too. That's cool. It's flattened. It looks like it's got part of it broken off right there, but that should clean up real nice. Can't wait to get that home, see what it looks like. Man, let's see what else we can get. This yard is really, I'm really having fun, if you can't tell. On to the next. Man, this yard is incredible. Like I said, I don't have much time, and so I've got to hurry. This thing was really deep, but from what I can see right there, I think that's going to be an Indian. Does that look like it to you guys? I think so. Let's take a look. Yep, look at that. Another Indian. Boy, it came out pretty on that side. Let's pop it. Just wanting to hold on to that dirt clump. 1904. The other one was 03. This one's 04. Backside I'm gonna have to clean up a little more. But man, that's having a good time. On to the next one. Well, I finished the side of the house, and I'm just kind of walking through the back. You can see the foundation on that house right there. That's an old foundation for sure. But walking around the back on my way to the front, and I just saw this peek through. That is a piece to a pocket watch for sure. I believe that's what it looks like. Yeah, see that spring right inside there? That would have held the movement in place. See if we can find the place for the... Huh. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Oh yeah, right there. There's where the hole for the... Man, I wasn't even showing you guys, was I? Right there is the hole where the stopper would have been, or the, you know, push the button to pop it open. But just keep finding stuff. On to the next one. So right there is where I found the pocket watch, and I come right here. Check this out. Got me a Chinese coin. Man, that's cool. These things are usually old. I found some that were mid 1700s. I'm sure that's what this will be too. I did find one that was early 1800s, but there's a database online you can go look up and find them on there. But I don't even know if I'm going to get to the front yard, and I got a huge side yard I haven't even touched yet. This yard is amazing. I say this with complete confidence. On to the next. Well, I moved around to the front yard. It's really small, but I'm not going to have time to do the big side yard. But in the front yard here, I just pulled this out. It's crusty, I know, but I can tell by that right there that it's an Oklahoma State tax token. But I'm in a hurry. I want to try and at least finish this front before I leave, and I'll come back later, try and do the side yard, but we'll see what happens. Man, this has got to be the last hole, or I'm going to be late for my appointment. But I just came over here. Oh, got us a Rosie. 1957. There's another silver. That's a silver 54, or I mean 94 for the year. Let's get moving. Awesome. This yard is killer. Well, that was it. I'm hoping to try and get some more footage out here pretty soon. But just remember, like I always tell you, and I promise you it's true, that no matter what happens in your life, God is always good. Have a good day.